Hello, I'm Chris Nevin, the Mayor of Hampstead, and I'm running for re-election to be the mayor of our town for another 4 years on Tuesday, May 14th. People often ask why I want to continue doing this job. My answer, I have a deep passion for serving our town, and we have unfinished business, namely the state's Main Street revitalization project and putting the North Carroll High School site back into greater use with a long-term plan that will serve the entire community. On the revitalization project, we have developed numerous relationships with the State Highway Administration that have served us well, many of which date back to the development of the bypass. We need to work with the state and its contractor, C.J. Miller, by leveraging those relationships to keep the project on track and deal with the inevitable changes that are required to the plan. Despite losing over 70 days of weather last year, progress is being made, and what you see along the southern end of Main Street will soon be what the rest of the road looks like. A welcome improvement to be enjoyed by all with old town charm above ground, but thoroughly modernized systems below ground. On North Carroll High School, the poorly handled and even worse public process in the closing of our high school was a gut punch to everyone who lived through it. For those of you watching this video from outside the North Carroll area, just imagine how you would have felt if it was your high school on the chopping block. Our community came together and fought nobly to keep it open, and it was an emotionally trying time for all. That being said, we are working to put the building and site into productive use. We understand the importance of maintaining the school structure and the open areas around it for the benefit of our community. We are working with the county to preserve the building and fields and support the installation of a turf field on the site. We control the zoning and will be diligent in deciding what uses are allowed on the site in the future. We hope to see the building more efficiently utilized and fully support the use of the property for the Sheriff's Training Academy. In order to have the best team possible serving our town, I'm running on the ticket with Jim Rourke and Dave Unglesby. Why? Well, Hampstead has long benefited from this team approach, which has helped us avoid divisive partisan politics. I have found running on tickets clearly shows voters who shares the same basic conservative philosophies and ideas for moving Hampstead forward, resulting in less time debating and more time getting projects done. Our team has experience in town government and a successful track record. We consistently put the long-term interests of Hampstead first and reject short-term politically expedient options. We hope the results are obvious. The bypass is finished, and now our Main Street is in the process of being revitalized. The 1935 water main was replaced with a savings in water pumped of about 10% or 40,000 gallons each day. The old school on Main Street is now an apartment complex for seniors. The police department long ago moved out of a back room in Town Hall into their own building on Main Street after that building was completely rehabbed. Community spirit projects such as the Christmas Village and Military Banner Program are a success. Tax rates are low and the quality of service is high. A first-rate police department and open roads after snowstorms as prime examples. Years ago, we made the decision that our police department's officer compensation would match the highest paying agency in the county. We did this to provide a stable career for our officers, and more importantly, our town has benefited from the stability since the officers know its people and businesses. We've also made it a focus to have first-rate equipment and training. As a result, the Hampstead officers of Carroll County's Fraternal Order of Police Lodge Number 20 have endorsed my candidacy. We have a lot to be proud of, and our efforts are being recognized with inclusion on annual third-party rankings showing Hampstead as one of the best places to raise a family and the safest town in Maryland. Let's keep the momentum moving forward. Please remember to vote for Nevin, Rourke, and Unglesby on May 14th at Town Hall from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you're not around that day, you can call Town Hall and request an absentee ballot. Every vote makes a difference, and we want your voice to be heard. Thank you.